Man, so I got a lot of stuff to do. Working on this rear main seal right now. Doing everything that's easy to do, you know, outside of the car, while the motor's still outside of the car, you know. Gotta chop this shit off. Going V-band everything, not this shitty ass, this dumbass 3-bolt flange. It's so dumb. We're gonna be able to take the whole turbo kit off in like 2 seconds, just because everything's gonna be V-bands. Wastegate's gonna be V-bands, downpipe. I don't like multi-bolt flanges. That shit is ass. Yeah, this thing looks fucked up. I didn't do the prep good on the hood when I resprayed it, and I didn't even seal it at all. So that's what a whole California summer of sun will do to unsealed paint, I guess. See just how much shit is just all over this thing. But we'll get her back soon. Yeah, so just as a recap, I blew this thing up last year. I've just been so busy doing other shit. I got me a new daily, my FX right there, VQ, you know, it's a VHR. And later on, I'm gonna pull off all the accessories, the headlights, the hood and everything, you know, this intercooler, take all that off, find a place for it. I have videos on my old channel, or on my other channel. Now all the car videos are gonna be on this channel. So I have videos of making that turbo kit, but we're gonna redo the whole turbo kit. Power steering's on this side, AC on that side. I don't need that. I have my own. This is a DE rev up to a DE swap, so I'll make it a whole other separate video explaining everything, but it should be able to work. Same ECU, same harness. I've seen it done before. The harness on this is really the same. It just, the DE only has VVT on one side, so you can see there's only one. For a cam sensor, there's only one spot. This hole is not machined out or anything. And then you'll see there's a plug in the front here as well. And then I've seen it done where the same ECU can just be remapped to work with a DE, so hopefully my tuner can help me there. If not, then I might have to spend a fuck ton of money just getting another ECU, and then spend more money getting up rev again, getting retuned and everything. So I'm gonna take it to the track, but it's not that serious. So I want it to be a little bit more comfortable. I do have the solid trans mount though, and I have the I need to get a diff brace too, because the wheel hop is kind of bad. I mean, it could be, I've seen a lot worse, but we don't want no wheel hop at all. So diff brace should take care of that. It's gonna be a nice little build after we're done here. You know, after I'm gonna redo the turbo case, so I'm gonna be spending a lot of money, but you know, I got rid of my E46, so that helps. Sub and shit, but stuff off, get some axes, this right here. All right, so back in here, I was trying to figure out how to get the ECU out. So it's similar to a Z. If you look at how to do it on a Z, but some of the things are just in slightly different spots. Like the main plug is right here, very close to being able to pull this thing out. So see, got the whole harness out, and I'm just gonna pull the whole motor with the harness on it. So that way, once I put the harness onto the other one, I can literally visually look at myself where I'm unplugging things and then directly plug it into that spot on the other engine. So then after I take off this power steering and the AC, take those off, set those off to the side. Like I said, take off this hose, take off the fuel line. That's pretty much most of everything that needs to come off before I can undo the motor mounts and undo the trans mount, get this thing taken out. But oh yeah, and then the trans harness is part of this harness, so I don't think I even need to take that off because I'm gonna take it all off in one piece. So I'll have to go get a load leveler too once I pull this out, since I'm gonna pull it out with the trans and everything. Definitely gonna go get a load leveler. But yeah, we looking good, y'all. All right, so as y'all see, the car is in the garage now. I already started taking this off, but gotta take off the shifter, take all this off, take off this connector right here. Start taking it out as if you're gonna drop the trans. I'm gonna be taking them out in one piece. There's no need to struggle with the bell housing bolts and all that stuff. No need to unplug all that. Here we are underneath the car. I don't know how y'all can see it, how well y'all can see it, but you can't really see any damage from down here. We'll be doing a full review of the damage after I get the whole engine out in the next video. I'll be going over the whole damages. There's oil everywhere, definitely. Spider webs everywhere, most definitely. Gotta take off this charge piping. The car is only jacked up in the front, so the turbo kit looks hella low from this angle right here like this. So I will be able to leave the crossover pipes on because you can see on this side it doesn't stick out any further than the furthest most point of that flange. So, you know, obviously people don't have to take the headers off just to take this out. So I think I could take this out. I removed all the charge piping up until this point. So now I should get that. Take this down pipe off, which is a pain in the ass because I'm an idiot and I used the 4-bolt that it comes with instead of cutting it off and just V-banding them. V-band. All right, y'all, as y'all can see, the engine is finally out. The help with my brother, we was able to do it without the little load leveler thing. I was waiting for that, but I kind of got impatient. It was gonna come here tomorrow, but I was like, man, I'm gonna just yank this bitch out today. So I pulled it out of there. So much oil in there. No. I actually forgot to what's it called? Drain the oil. So yeah, a lot of oil split out the holes. See, still some more oil up there. I gotta clean up. Got this half of the drive shaft. Got the down pipe right here. It's pretty easy to take off the down shaft. I said down shaft. That is crazy. It's pretty easy to take off the drive shaft. Those 4 bolts. So yeah, you can kind of see the turbo kit now, how it looks like. It's not sitting on it, but even so, I really don't care. I was thinking that I would finish the turbo kit or redo it basically outside of the car. And just get some measurements and kind of try to see, but I want to do a video on kind of how to do it. The last time I did it, it was kind of like this video. Like, this is not really a how to take out your engine. It's kind of just like me showing me doing it a little bit here and there. I'll be doing a how to, basically how to do a single turbo setup, how to choose a turbo, which turbos to use, etc., etc. So the only thing I am going to be doing outside of the car, since it's so much easier, unfortunately, like I said, is just cutting off those flanges, and so I can do V-bands. Then I'm gonna cut off that, do a V-band. But I am gonna kind of just be doing the whole piping all over again, just because the welds on their ass. They held up. It was holding boost fine. The car, you know, it worked perfectly before, but I know I can make it way better. Maybe not that much more prettier, but definitely a lot more functional.